Hello there everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of Dragon Mania Legends! So, the Legends 2016 event is continuing again, and the new grand prize dragon is actually the Tracht dragon, which is a dragon we also do not have, so this event is basically full of every single dragon of the week that I have never obtained. And in this, it is France versus Italy, and I don't know which one is winning yet, but I feel like more people... I don't know why I feel like that, but I just feel like more people are going to pick France. So, let's see how it goes. Yep, turns out that the left-hand side is pretty much like always the winner. So there you go. And so this time it is join one of the sides and compete in battles to boost your team's score for a chance to win the grand prize. So this is just battles in general. And already there is someone with 44 battles. I don't know if that's high or not. Probably not. But there's 18 hours and 57 minutes to do this event. So there's actually not very long. That's surprisingly short. And the promotion for gems is still on. So if you need any, then feel free to pick those up. I'm going to get some of our clam gems. And before we do anything else, let's take out our egg from the breeding den. Right here. There we go. Go away, Java updates. But let's try it again. And that's a short timer, so I'm going to use the gems that we just collected to speed this one up. And try again. Which is basically what I always do. But nah, another short one. So no legendary again. What a surprise, right? No, it's probably going to take a while for us to breed the Dark Machine still. But we don't need to worry about the Dragon of the Week or the Dragon of the Month. So we could just focus on trying to get either of these events. And the Liberty Dragon event is going to end soon. Obviously, we're not going to win that one either. But the top 20 win the Tracht Dragon. And because of this, it also makes it look like the other semi-final match / quarterfinal match is going to be another reward dragon like the Tracht Dragon, so we'll have to wait and see what happens really. But more dragons is always good, in my opinion. So yeah, that is the latest goss with the event. But we'll see which one wins at the end of the day. And I have been buying some more habitats, as you can see. I'm upgrading them quite a bit. So we do have space for quite a few more dragons now, since I have been doing that quite a lot. But let's see if just doing random battles lets us gain points, actually. Let's try it. Let's go to level 1 and see how it works. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I don't want to use auto battle tickets on level 1. Oops. Very good job, me. Absolutely fantastic. But there we go, we finished that fight, and so let's see if it counts. It looks like it does. Yes, it actually does count that. That is pretty good. So we could actually just sit here and keep doing this fight over and over and over again to get points. That is kind of spooky dooky, if you ask me. That is very weird. And that may be a very good tactic to getting a high score in such a short space of time. So, I think instead of me just doing this on camera and wasting my time and everyone else's in the world, I think instead we are just going to do some more dungeon fights for today. I am still sick, which is 2.5 weeks straight of feeling sick and months of having a runny nose. So I'm thinking I probably got something wrong with my sinuses at this point, since every single time I talk or say something in this video I'm just like, I'm sick, I'm dead, I'm this, I'm that. So I don't know, I might have to go to the doctors soon, I guess. Like, I don't get why I'm sick all the bloody time. Oh well. But I don't know how many of you watched the last video that I did but we have fully completed heroic mode, beaten Twinkles at level 70 with a hired love dragon, and that's it. So we have absolutely no heroic mode map fights left apart from blue fights to do, which is pretty cool. I didn't think we were going to be able to finish it for quite a while, but us buying the Dragon Fury Essence bundle really did mean that we could finish off the map, which is better than I expected. So that was actually a very good bundle from Gameloft, but obviously I don't really have a use for Dragon Fury anymore, apart from possibly doing multiplayer fights, but I don't know how likely it is that I'm gonna need that. And I can't believe I just missed that. What am I doing? But my throat is really dry as well, so I keep having to drink. So I'm sorry if you can hear that, but I can't really help it. And there was a post on the Dragon Mania Legends forums from one of the employees at Gameloft, but apparently there are going to be some community events sometime in the future. So, like, the last ones were like the Echo Dragon, Draw a Dragon contest and stuff like that. So we'll have to wait and see what happens, but obviously we all love community events because it just means that we can have fun with everyone for a change, because mostly these games, even though you do use friend dragons and stuff to do the map fights, I am sorry about that. What I was saying is, I know that you can hire friends dragons to help out, but apart from that, most of the stuff in the game does feel very solo orientated. So like this is just a random example, but in games like World of Warcraft, you have like 30 people all in the same room, all doing stuff together. In other games, you have a team that you work with and stuff like that. And obviously, clans and that in this game are sort of the same thing. But to earn clan points, you get clan points by doing things on your own, usually. So it's not like you really do anything together in this game. So I really do like community events for stuff like that. And obviously they've given us new dragons and things in the past, so that's really cute. But, yeah, I look forward to whatever they bring out in the future. And obviously we are probably going to get the champion dragon soon enough with his wings painted the colours of the winning team, which is going to be exciting. I think that is a really cool concept. Like, I would not have thought of that personally, to do that. It's like, oh, let's paint a dragon based on the team that everyone picks. Like, that's cool. And I am going to stand up and stretch, because my legs very much hurt. It's like I go to work and then I sit down for 9 to 9.5 hours straight, and then I come home and I record videos where I'm sitting down for another 3 hours straight, and then I sleep where I'm in bed not moving for another 8 hours straight. Who am I kidding? I sleep for like 5 hours a night. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I do not sleep for very long, and I do not enjoy sleeping for very long either. But, fact of the matter is, I don't get to move my legs an awful lot, apart from walking to and from work. So I wouldn't be surprised if my legs just fall off one day. Just like, oh, well, you obviously don't use us very often, so you don't need us. Let's just fall off. I obviously have a great understanding of human anatomy and how the body works. It's like if you don't use a body part for long enough, it just collapses. Just kind of like a lizard's tail. It's like how you can cut off geckos' tails and then they just grow back. I think you can for geckos. That's really cool though. Imagine being able to do that for your arm. It's like, oh, you got your arm stuck in a trash compactor. Well, lucky you. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I don't know where where my mind wanders to sometimes. But what I do know is that even though we've leveled up our Comet Dragon, I think these fights are not harder. Not in the slightest. But let's hope it stays that way. The higher we keep leveling our team, hopefully the dungeon difficulty will stay about the same. And I'm waiting, like, I wonder if at some point in the future we get another sort of add-on like this. Like, obviously not very long ago we got clans that added a whole new aspect to the game. But when are we gonna get another thing like an extra set of map battles to do, or an extra island, or a special thing that's like dungeons but aren't dungeons? You know? I mean, surely there's gonna be more updates like that one day. I'd hope so. Unless the game just goes bust. But we'll have to wait and see, really. And it sucks that we have no other dragons for them to focus. But I think we're mostly safe here. That last breath is annoying. But we can still one-shot the Clockwork and the Earth Dragon here. Just thought I'd take a sip of this apple juice. I seem to talk about this apple juice quite a lot. And surprisingly, I have mouthwash on my desk. I don't remember where it came from, but I have mouthwash on my desk. It's bright green as well. Like I've said before about how I like bright coloured drinks. So I hope I don't get too feisty with this mouthwash and just start drinking it, because I don't think that would be very good for my already deteriorating health. I guess we'll find out. Listerine Teeth and Gum Defense Mouthwash. Nifty. Can we take out these guys? Good, we can kill the plant dragon now. That's not too bad. And I don't know what you're doing, Flap, but we don't really need you to do anything. Flap is the Radiant Dragon, by the way. I'm still reminded of our old team with Tear the Tiger, what is it, Nozd the Clownfish, and Flap the Radiant Dragon. Those were the days. Back last year around this time of year, maybe a little bit before, is when we changed our team. Now, it must have been afterwards, because I wouldn't have even had the Comet Dragon yet. So yeah, this time last year, I think we were still using the old team. Which feels like years and years ago now. But here we go, we got some gems, got some cool stuff. I'm still trying to open this stupid mouthwash. Ah! Ah! This is very troublesome. Has a really weird lid as well. But we obviously got nothing out of the dungeon for today. But we do have 4,400 points. And I just want to get this egg out of the hatchery as we go. But I don't think there's really anything else to update you on as of yet. But it does look like France is winning, so if you haven't picked a side yet, then go ahead and go like that. Just from the fights we've done, it's already put us into position 91, because we've already done 10 fights, and yeah, there we go. People were at 40-something fights, and now they're already at 74, so people are just resetting the map fights from the looks of things. So there's probably going to be some very high numbers for the Tracht Dragon. But I will be trying my best to earn this guy, because again, I have not earned him before. So he should be cool to get hold of, I guess. But anyway, guys, I feel like I'm about to explode, so I'm going to go for now. Good luck with the event, good luck with all the breeding, and until next time, I will see you guys then.